all the details about Ajoke God's Will Joshua. As you come into the live stream, please like the live stream. Okay, so Ajoke God's Will Joshua is the claimed biological daughter of the late prophet T.B Joshua. And you guys know that in light of everything that has been happening with respect to the BBC documentary, the last 10 days has been filled with a lot of accusations and counter accusations. So some associates of T.B Joshua, known as his disciples, had a documentary with the BBC where they revealed a lot of things that were not in the public space. And Ajoke God's Will was among those people, and it has spiraled into an entire conversation. I have a video we've done before about Ajoke, where one of the longest standing members of SCOAN, T.B Joshua's church, came out to tell us her life story. Now SCOAN, they have come with their own side of the story, because like we know, there are always two sides to every story. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what all the parties are saying, okay, and we'll now leave it to you to make your own decision about Ajoke God's Will story. So please like this live stream, guys, and use the super chat button if you are enjoying the video. So I'm going to go to veteran journalist Dele Momodu. Mr. Dele Momodu, he posted an old clip of Prophet T.B Joshua, and you guys will know that one of the things we discovered during this documentary is that Prophet T.B Joshua recorded every single thing. So you guys, please watch it. Please like the live stream, guys. This was the day Ajoke was found. Okay, so it's a short clip on the day Ajoke was found. If you guys have watched the other video where Madam Bisola was also giving her own account of things, because she said she was among the people that picked her up. So this is a police report, telegraph address, the office of the divisional police officer, the Nigerian Police, Idimu Division, Lagos State. Mr. O.B. Salami of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Ikotu Egbe, came to the station and reported that today, 12th January, February, March, April of May 1995, at about 4 p.m, while in the above church, his attention was drawn to come out and see a baby girl about 1 month old that was abandoned by an unknown person. This is a police report from 1995. Can you guys see it? Yeah, from 1995. And it says that beside the street opposite the church. He further stated that on seeing the baby, he had to carry her to the station and lodged a report. After hearing from the complainant and for the safety of the baby girl, it was decided to the charge room that the baby should be taken back to the church and that the church should assist by taking care of the baby and proper upbringing. Sergeant Jeremiah Ibe. This was in 1995. Sorry guys, 1995. the day Godswill Ajoke was found, 1995. Okay, so let's go over to Squan Thessalonica, because I think that's where everybody's getting like clips and all. So we can see that on the day Ajoke was born, was left at Squan, they have video recordings of everything. Because please go back and watch, because let's juxtapose the story of Madam Bisola and what Prophet T.B Joshua with his own mouth was saying. Okay, because Madam Bisola has narrated her own side of the story, but let us look at what Prophet, look at it. Exposing BBC was Ajoke, Prophet T.B Joshua's biological daughter. So the clip you're about to watch was like a workers meeting. I think Ajoke had been misbehaving. She was about 20 or so, 20 years old at the time, based on the police report, because there's another police report. Okay, so please like this live stream, guys, like the live stream and use the super chat. Okay,
I think that's neat. It's such a surprise thing.
can you guys hear?
Many of you might have known. She has that, what we call, influence on the people. And it doesn't influence little people, people that matter. Let me just take it in brief. To the extent that 2 months ago, I have to call the Commissioner of Police. They should trace his file. And they brought the file to me. And I said, letter I respect that I should return it. And I hold on the letter. I will show you the letter now. Because they too feel for me that so much I have given to this one. No, they should put it where she belongs. In the British school, there's a letter there from the school, which this girl stole money. Can you bring the letter? Let us see, one by one. Come on. Open the letter one by one. Look at for the letter. This is his letter that he agreed that he stole it.
So they are saying she stole from the British school that Prophet T.B Joshua put her in.
So this one says, letter of plea. I, Ajoke Joshua, is hereby admitting that I stole the sum of 41,000 CFA francs from... This was a very criminal act, and also something that should have never been done at all in the first place. I was tempted by the money, and I do not have any idea of what prompted me to do this. I am so sorry, and I promise that in my whole entire life, this will never happen again. Please do not suspend me. I am sincerely sorry. Ajoke, God's will, Joshua.
There's more other letter there. From that, come on.
This one says, Ajoke, God's will, Joshua. Dear school board, this is Ajoke, God's will, Joshua writing to you again. I just want to say that I am sorry in sincerity and humility of mind. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. I would like to plead my case to be treated calmly. I would please like my case to be treated calmly, although I know that I pulled myself into this drowning mud. Kindly forgive me and do not let my parents know about this.
It's a different one.
It says, to Prophet T.B Joshua, the synagogue, Lagos. We wish to bring to your notice formally this incident of theft perpetrated by Ajoke, God's will, Joshua, here in school. The school management has dealt with it by giving her a suspension and consequently her being put in isolation. It is a 3 school days suspension, and she has allowed no visitors except her house parent or form tutor who will give her some classwork to do. We wish to assure you of our desire to keep her in school and to help her in various ways to reform and change her for the better. We are of the opinion that taking her out of the school to another place could rather compound the situation and allow this habit to go on. But being in one place, getting the needed help from counselors, both spiritual and temporal, would be a great extent.
This is a letter from the school
results.
that Ajoke
We
was
acknowledge the
attending.
fear you have of your name being tarnished, but this we assure you once again, it is being cautioned and we would not allow it to spill over. We've spoken to your delegation and given them a copy of the letter of plea, as well as the statement of acceptance of wrongdoing written by her, which clearly indicates her being sorrowful for the situation she has created and her remorse for it. We will continue to support you in every way possible and be grateful for vice versa. God bless you. Gareth Jones on behalf of the academic team.
Okay, before we go on, Prophet T.B Joshua just brought out during this workers meeting or whatever he had, letters from the British school in Benin Republic that Ajoke and his daughter, because his elder daughter also was going to that school based on Madam Bisola's report. So from this video, the school had sent a letter. Ajoke stole in school, right? She stole in school. So the school has sent a letter to her parents informing them that Ajoke had stolen certain things in school. So Ajoke wrote a letter to the school begging them not to tell her parents, okay, and also apologizing for the bad habit of stealing and all of that. Also, we should also bear in mind that the school said that they should not remove her from the school. Okay, they should not remove her from the school because if they take her to another school, the problem would escalate, because how can the daughter of T.B Joshua be stealing? Right. Let us continue listening to the story. Please like this live stream.
Ajoke, God's will, an undertaking. This undertaking is to soberly express my grief concerning the recent
second undertaking in the same school. The second undertaking, don't worry. So after they wrote this letter to me, to them, because nobody ever know, they thought it's my biological child. I now show them the day we found her. This is a letter from the police, from the government. When she was a baby, I took her to the police station and they were telling me, please, why can't you take care of this? Nobody will be able to take care, adopt her. And I find this little, let her live with us. And the video, when she was baby, the very day, was recorded. Fanny, tell them what the teacher said. Maybe you follow them to school.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you people show them the document.
Yes, sir. The whole board of teachers were there, and we played the video for them out. They were very surprised because they said to themselves that how can the blood of man of God can be doing such thing in the school? They were perplexed. But when they saw the video, they said, wow, now we understand why this lady is behaving like this. She's not part of man of God's family.
So they are showing the police reports. So they are saying that the day that they went to school, they were also the school, because really it would be surprising that how can a pastor's child be stealing with all that money, because you come from a comfortable family and all of that. So it was a genuine concern for a lot of people. So they were like, they now told them that no, look at the day they gave birth to her. This was the day they found Ajoke, that they took her to the police station. And wow, T.B Joshua was just recording, Prophet T.B Joshua was recording every single evidence. He recorded everything. So this was the day they found Ajoke, that they took her to the police station. That the police now said that who will take care of this child? Nobody is going to be able to take care of this child. That the church and T.B Joshua, Prophet T.B Joshua, that they should take care of her. And in his magnanimity and good mind and all of that, he took Ajoke in and adopted her. Okay? And adopted her. Please like this live stream, guys. Like the live stream. If you understand Yoruba, please help us to interpret what they are saying. This was in the year 1995, May 1995. Thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you so much. Can you see how Ajoke was looking? Look at Prophet T.B Joshua. Look at how young he was here. This is the Mama Bolu abi Mama Bayo that and Madam Bisola was talking about in her video, that Prophet T.B Joshua said should come and take care of Ajoke. Okay, so some people are saying that even this video that we are watching could have been a setup, that it might be possible that Ajoke's mother was Prophet T.B Joshua's mistress before he got married, and that some people, please not me, some people, and that because Prophet T.B Joshua was threatening, he refused to accept the pregnancy of Ajoke, the mother came to abandon the baby at 1 month old at Squan. That is what some people are saying. Okay, that's all this one that they are showing us video evidence. It does not matter how that is, could be plan work. Okay, so
if not because I met this girl, I would have thousands of adopted child. But I warn you, they are very dangerous. If I'm talking to you, let's see. If not, Ajoke is a blessing to my life. Why? If not because I met this lady, I would have adopted 1 million of them. Daddy, they will never be grateful to whatever you. Do you know what happened now? It's now destroying the disciple here. Do you know what's the name of this boy? Loisy. Loisy called me from Ghana that he has to decided to go, sir. He was worried to go because Ajoke has destroyed him. He cannot say no to Ajoke. He doesn't know. Show them the diary kept.
She also sent a text message to Loisin, saying that she wants to marry him, she cannot sleep without him, she wants to have an affection, she always wants to have a romance with him, she wants to kiss him, that no matter what daddy says, she's ready to die for the boy.
The boy has left them. Can you call the boy on the phone and let them put it in the speaker? So that you listen to the boy.
Prophet T.B Joshua was having family meeting.
Hello? 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 Is that Loisy? Okay. I want you to speak about your relationship with Ajoke before you decided to leave. Please say it now and let me hear it.
Good afternoon. It's not small something, a real conference meeting.
Hello?
This sound is bad. Let me move on. So basically, Ajoke was dating another disciple in the church, and according to Prophet T.B Joshua, Ajoke scattered that one's life because Ajoke was like, I cannot live without you. I cannot sleep without you. I cannot breathe without you. I must see you to be able to sleep in the night. Now the boy run, no, according to them. Let's keep listening to Prophet T.B Joshua and his
So
daughter's
this is
matter.
the whole book about Loisy. Look, the whole book. Do you know Loisy?
Okay, was she keeping a diary? Why did they go and ransack her diary?
Finally withdrew this girl because of her daughter. That was final. After this, okay, tell us, were you in the school then? During the daughter?
Yes.
Suddenly she just became very, very close to his daughter, and the things spark up uproar in the house. Even the housemates were saying, is this a relationship or what? They were very close. They move around together, talk together. They even find them in the room and closer together. And people started asking us that what kind of thing is going on. Even teachers started suspecting a relationship.
4 days ago when the police came, they want to take her back to the orphanage home because it's their home. I decided, I said, please, I want her. And I have made all effort to treat her. When I showed them this document, they said, man of God, it's only you that can do this. They are even they are very bitter now. Like the new commissioner of police that is there now is very bitter. Very, very bitter. He said, He said he want our own daughter to go to the British school. He could not afford it. When I now say 3 times I pay money and the money waste, he said, wow. That you release her, let her go there. Go there. So this is the letter of release. I decided to keep the letter with me. And I showed her. She was crying. But suddenly now, last week, for instance, what used to happen in the female room, they stealing money. Anu, I think he confessed is Anu. He confessed.
Yes, sir. That then she was going to a school here in Lagos, a very close to Atikotun here. So she went to where my money was 20,000, and she took it to school. Within 2 days, the money was finished in school. So it was Florence that came and said the way she was spending money. Look at a small boy and tell the boy, if you barb your hair, I'll pay you 2,000. And the boy went to barb his hair and Ajoke paid 2,000.
Okay, you followed them to school. But he confessed he's the one.
He confessed that she's the one. When we went with her to our friends, because she gives most of our friends are boys, she normally give them, she can just look and say, if you finish this thing, I'll give you 5,000. So we went, there was one side at Liasso side, we went
Please
to
like the live stream, guys.
When we got there, they said that Ajoke kept money with them. So she steals money in the house here, she just distributes it and keep it. So even though you search her bag, you will not get it.
Now, Bolaji $3,300 is missing. And Bolaji said to me personally that Ajoke took her money.
Wow. This is 10 years ago. $300 10 years ago, you guys.
Immediately I said, wow. Just when was that? This week? Huh?
This week, sir.
You see, let me tell you a story. She came to me he came to the church with her husband. I saw a young man, young boy, follow them. When they were sitting down, I said, allow your son to sit down. He said, no, they should go and stay at the vehicle. And I said, oh, is that your son? He said, He said, man of God. He said, this child, they adopted him. And they thought he can be a job. His name is Kunle. He said,
Please, before we listen to Prophet's story, I want to say something. I don't know if you people heard, or I'm not sure. Prophet T.B Joshua said that what broke the camel's back for him, that she was stealing in school and all of that, he could bear it, was that it was like his daughter and Ajoke were about to be having a strange type of relationship. I cannot mention the type of relationship because we are on the internet, but you understand what I'm saying. And that was what broke the camel's back for him, because people in the school started raising eyebrow like, what type of relationship is going on between Ajoke and pastor's daughter? It was now becoming more than be careful. Did you people hear that part? The man said that was the thing that broke the camel back for him. They even went to report in the police station and everything because he had paid school fees 3 times. The video I watched yesterday, they said they spent over $50,000 on her school fees. This was 10 years ago because she was 20 at the time. $50,000. That's what the man spent on her school fees. So the man said, and the money had lost. She did not, this is according to his own side, okay? That the police people were even angry that I even wanted to send my own biological children to this particular school, but I could not afford it. Then I said, pastor, it's because it's you, it's because you're a pastor, that's why you could accept this type of behavior. He now even said, okay, no problem, she's a young child, let us still, because teenage delinquency and all those type of things. So they allowed her. I think it was at this point they now moved her to the disciples room, because I'm juxtaposing Madam Bisola's story and what he's saying, because they said at some point T.B Joshua said she cannot be staying in the house with them, and brought her to church. So when they now brought her to church, they said people's money started missing. $300, 20,000 naira, money started missing in different places. That was when the T.B Joshua was like, this one has now passed, be careful. And when Ajoke steals this money, she's a cheerful giver. And Madam Bisola actually said it in her video, okay, that Ajoke is a very playful person. She plays with people, and that's what they are corroborating. But that she was doing Robin Hood. She will steal from Peter to pay Paul. So Prophet T.B Joshua is talking about another person who also adopted a child that was giving them problem. Please like the live stream, guys, and super chat me.
Saying that stay money here. Stay there. For God, look, it's an adopted one. Please change the name. He never had any story about Ajoke. Just a similar story. I was shocked. I said, hey, he said, change the name. That is how we change the name and remove our name, so that I will not spoil a precious name. So then she was in the British school, and I will now relate my story. I said, I have one little girl is in the British school now. Yeah? Where? They say, it's one of the richest in Nigeria. He said, you say what? British school? To do what? To work? No, to study. These people, you send her to British school to go and study. Oh, I wish you good luck. You're a man of God. Well, I know they're very strong. You tell us story tomorrow. Now, if I pick a corner, I say, that lady you talk about is stole money and this and that. I say, TB, I will tell you. What he started doing now is the worst thing. Stealing is a small thing. Stealing. If you steal and you are not caught, you caught free, abi? But the one he now enter now, he has hooked that boy. The boy say he cannot come to Nigeria. The boy say he told her mom. The mom say, which at your age, an adopted child? Can you imagine? Going to that level is the worst thing. So now, in case you just find that Ajoke is back to where he come from, that's why I have to introduce him to you. That already the document is with me. So that you will not begin to say, what happened? Where is Ajoke? No, this is the document with me. If you have a lovely, so much heart, you can go to orphanage home, you find him there, you find her there, whatever gift you give it to all of them, not only her. Joseph, what do you want to say? Because I should know you.
So I'm so surprised because many people here, they only saw Ajoke when she's already a big girl.
It's like the
For
live
those
stream,
who have
guys.
been long here and saw her as a baby, and the love that he showed to this lady. No man will show such love to his biological child. So much. And daddy has been trying a lot of scandal, a lot of bad reports from the school. Daddy will withdraw her from the school before a month or two. Daddy will send her back. They will send her home again. Daddy will send her back. I don't know. I'm surprised.
I pay with money on $50,000.
Are you paying $50,000 for this girl?
They say they cannot return the money. I say, I overlook. I return her again. They say I should pay another money, $40,000 wasted. They say I should pay another money. I pay $30,000. Now I withdraw her again. I say, when you look at your background, you know what has happened to you. But I have a very rough background, my family, but I change because I want to make it in life. Okay, it's all right. You may be seated. Thank you. Sit down.
Are you guys hearing? He said he first paid $50,000 for her school fees. When she did not finish, he withdrew. Because I heard someone was telling me that they are crowdfunding for Ajoke to go back to school. And I'm wondering, is Ajoke not an adult? Is she not a 30-year-old woman? People that have money, continue. Well done. So he said he first paid $50,000. She did not finish. He now still paid another $30,000 for her school, because I've been seeing people saying that since he adopted her, he's a man of God. Why did he not cast out the spirit of stealing from her body? See, you people, me, now they talk, talk your own. What are you talking about? May your goods, may they not use your goods to kill you. That's it. See, two truths can exist though. Whether or not Prophet T.B Joshua is using the power of God is a different question. No, that one is on one hand. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about his relationship with Ajoke. Was it a bad thing that he picked her up and decided to bring her inside the house like his own child? Did he do bad? Was it an offense? Because when I listened to this thing, it was yesterday night I saw the video. I said, oh, no wonder they did not tell us the full story. What they told us was that they just used to beat Ajoke, that people would just start beating Ajoke. They did not tell us the fact that Ajoke was stealing. Is there anywhere in African context, I don't know about European context, in African context, let us be sincere, where a young child has the habit of stealing, that they will not discipline that child to the point that it has not, you are not just stealing from one person, you are stealing from 1, 2, 3 different people. They didn't narrate it like this in that documentary that we watched. So when I watched, I was like, was it this bad? Then to the point that she was dropping out of school. Please, oh, I don't know about you, oh, your entire education, did they spend $90,000? Your from KG to secondary to the today dollar rate is 1,200 naira to dollar. $90,000. Look at it, oh, times 1,200 for one human being's university education, 108 million naira. That money is enough to build an estate in some parts of Nigeria. If I'm saying the truth, please put it in the comment section. Then they spent that money on one person, one individual, and the person decided to be misbehaving, and not just misbehaving. I have a theory, I may not be correct, that it is possible Ajoke was doing this thing and they did not know. I don't want to mention it for them. She was probably taking powder or the vegetable or something, and they did not know, because according to what they were saying, she would just go, when she steals the money, she would just spend the money don't finish in 2 days, money don't finish. Yeah, they should go and find out something was going on, because you know that these rich people's schools, a lot of things go down, no. Because sometimes when parents will say, oh, I want my child to go to this particular school, excuse me, a lot of things happen in rich people's schools. So it's not just to be saying, oh, I want my child to go to a rich person, to a rich, this is where all the rich people are going to. You have to also be prayerful, because a lot of things happen. That's why a lot of people start all manner of bad vices in schools, rich people's schools, in quotes. Okay, so is it possible that they were not aware that Ajoke had started taking things? Because how would you just collect money and within how many days you have squandered the money, you spend the money, they say you will give to this one, you will give to that one. It is not clear eye. There's nothing anybody wants to tell me. It is not clear eye, okay? It is not clear eye at all. Something was behind it. Do you understand? Then, they now spent all these funds on you. Excuse me, let me continue playing. Okay, I think I've played all these ones. There was a particular, did I screenshot it, where they went to report to the police station that, okay, that was on Instagram. I'm coming, guys. Please like this live stream, you guys. If it was you that you invested so much money, because I'm seeing some people saying that if it is his own child, would Prophet T.B Joshua call conference meeting? And to be honest, yes, I've seen big men of God, or I've heard big men of God, that when their children were at that stage that they were having teenage delinquency and all of that, they will call the church leaders, the board members of the church, to say, see what is happening. Oh, there's even one that I heard, I was not there, that the father had to fly the particular child abroad because the child was now becoming a bad news. Excuse me. Cover myself with the blood of Jesus. The child was now becoming a bad influence to other children in the church. So people saying that if it was a man's child, okay, even on Insta, okay, yes, here.
He was worried to go because Ajoke has destroyed. cannot say no to Ajoke. He doesn't know.
Okay, I think we've played all these parts.
Come to Nigeria. The boy said.
Okay, hey, that's I'm looking for the police reports. So it says that on the 4th, let me show you guys, look at it. on the 4th of
Come to Nigeria. Withdraw from the school. Withdraw from you.
Sorry guys. Okay, so this is a police crime diary extract from the 4th of August 2015. So this thing that we are watching now, all this Prophet T.B Joshua coming out to do this video like a disclaimer, happened in 2015. So this police extract from 2015 says Area M Command Headquarters Idimu, Lagos. Abduction. On the 4th of August 2015, one Mr. Sunday from Skwan, Ikotu Egbe, came to the Area M police station and reported that Ajoke God's Will, female, aged 20 years. So, at the point that we are watching all this video, Ajoke was no longer a child, because a lot of people are misconceiving the fact that Ajoke was an adult at this point. A 20-year-old woman is not a child now. Is a 20-year-old woman a child? That's an adult. A 20-year-old young lady is no longer a child. A 20-year-old young lady is an adult. Me, I got married at the age of 22. So a 20-year-old young woman is no longer a child, because people are trying to infantilize Ajoke. So a child that you have been raising from 0 to 20. So this lady had spent 20 years in T.B Joshua's house. What could have gone wrong? We are going to talk about it. Please like this video, guys. What could have gone wrong? What went wrong from age 0 to 20? How come they were going from school to school? Ajoke refused to stay in school. What could have happened? Let me keep reading the police report because it's scrolling. So they said that she was nurtured and brought up by the church. The complainant stated further that on the 26th July 2015, while the church service was going on, the said Ajoke God's Will sneaked out of the church and absconded with a male friend of hers. BBC did not tell us this one. That they did not tell us that Ajoke ran away with a man lover. They should have, she was an adult actually. She was actually an adult at 20. From 18, in certain jurisdictions, 18 years old is an adult. In most places in the world, 18 years old is an adult. So I think this male lover is the person that Prophet T.B Joshua, they were talking about the fact that the person said that he cannot live without Ajoke, he cannot do without Ajoke, and they were saying that Ajoke has destroyed, Ajoke has destroyed the person's life, even though they did not mention substances. I'm assuming that it was involved. So he said that she absconded with a male friend whose name was not known but was seen in the church premises. Okay, every effort so far to locate where she has been has proven abortive. Case incidented and referred for investigation. Are you guys hearing? Please like the live stream, guys. So July 2015, Ajoke absconded with a male friend. We are not sure if that male friend is the male friend that they were talking about when Prophet T.B Joshua was talking about how Ajoke had destroyed somebody's life. We don't know. So let us talk about this issue. Okay, we have listened to. Please, you people should go back and listen to Madam Bisola's own side of the story. Because because Madam Bisola did not give us the full context. That's why they say always listen to two sides. Excuse me, before you make any judgments in anything, always listen to two sides of the story. Are you guys liking this live stream for me? Please like the live stream for me. Okay, so is it possible that as Ajoke was growing up, she knew, because people gossip in church, I like to be a realist. Maybe people were always saying that is the girl they found on the road though. She was abandoned. I saw a video. There's a young man on Twitter who has something similar, that he picked up a girl as a baby on the road, and they were doing the story. And when I saw it, I had a eerie feeling, like, hope this thing will not cause abandonment issues for this girl in the future, because seeing it everywhere, I just had a bad feeling about it. I really didn't like it. Okay, it was a good story, but I felt like at this point, tone it down. Like, do you understand? Is it possible that as Ajoke was growing as a young girl, because she grew up with T.B Joshua's children, they went to the same schools, okay, that people were making those type of statements, or people were talking to her? Because from what Madam Bisola said, Ajoke is a outgoing person. She's an outgoing personality. She loves to make friends. She is not a reserved person. Is it possible that one of those days as a teenager, maybe as she's fighting with somebody in church, parents used to talk at home, one of the teenagers said, "Go away, Joe, you that they abandoned and they picked you up from the road"? Is it possible? Is it possible that maybe as a young child growing, young teenager growing, one of those days Ajoke did not speak well to one of the people who was there when they picked her up on the road? Excuse me. And Ajoke spoke anyhow to that person, and that person said, "You that we picked up on the road, you that we knew when they brought you, you know all those type of things that people talk, because people can talk anyhow, just the way they are talking anyhow now." And is it possible that Ajoke began to resent the Joshua family? Is it possible? Because no matter how you feel, these things are real. They are real, for real. These things are very, very real. So is it possible that Ajoke was resenting this family despite the everything that was being done, because somehow she did not feel like a part of the family? One thing that we are not being told, or has not been mentioned in all of this, was how Prophet T.B Joshua's wife treated Ajoke while she lived with them. That side of this entire story is a bit sketchy. Did she grow up with love? Okay, we don't know, because we never lived with them, and they did not mention it. Because Ajoke's issue, even in the BBC documentary, Ajoke only mentioned her relationship with Prophet T.B Joshua. They never mentioned anything about Prophetess Evelyn Joshua, because we will assume that Prophetess Evelyn Joshua trained Ajoke from young age till about the age of, let's say, 18, when she got into university. We don't know about that. Is it possible? I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying, is it possible that during her developmental years, she never felt like an integral part of the family, and as such, she began to resent? Do you understand? She began to resent. Is it also possible that as she was growing, if she misbehaves, Prophet T.B Joshua in the house, because see, house is different from outside, okay? Is it possible that they were using those things as reference points? Is it possible that these were the things that made Ajoke bitter as she began to grow. Because it is clear that there's a case of bitterness, there's a case of feeling abandoned, okay? These are real psychological issues that you cannot just wave away with the wave of a hand. You cannot just wave it away. If the person doesn't go through therapy, okay, and genuinely now comes to know God for themselves, those issues don't just go away. People that were born inside the toilets, people that were abandoned on the road, all those things don't go away. It forms something in the psyche of the person. So is there a possibility that please like the live stream for me, guys, these were the things that made Ajoke resent the Joshua family? Because now we've heard from Prophet T.B Joshua how much he spent, and his feeling is valid though. His feeling is very valid. I was saying to someone that I know of something similar but not the same. How there was a man that grew up with my father and his sibling and his brother, and he was raised by my grandmother. And according to what we were told when we were growing up, you know, then they had Kingsway store, just the way we have ShopRite now. So that was the one-stop shop for everything, pastry, all those type of things. So they had Kingsway store in Benin then. So according to the story that we're told, when this man was a teenager, just like this Ajoke story now, when they will give them money to go to school, they say he will go and buy all the snacks, all anything buyable from Kingsway, and come back to the boys' quarters in my grandmother's house and eat and eat and eat, and he will not go to school. So he ended up not having an education. So they had to let him go. My grandmother had to let him go. So at the time that this man was introduced back again into our lives, I was about maybe 12 or 13, and he was a full-grown man, just about or slightly younger than my dad. So he came back to the house, and my grandmother, with open arms, she welcomed him back. This was early 2000, 2001, 2002. So that was the time that this skill acquisition just started coming into Nigeria. How to make soap, how to make washing soap, how to make this one. My grandmother enrolled him again in this school so that he would have handwork, he would have skill, so he would be able to sustain himself. After she enrolled him in this school and everything, he still did not learn. So at that point, my grandmother was done. She was like, she does not want to have anything to do with him again. He should go. So you know how when people come and visit you now, they will see somebody in your house. So there was a woman from church that knew him and associated him with our family. I know this man from XYZ house now. When I go and visit, I see them. So then I say, okay, he should come and work with them. The shege, the raga that this uncle showed them, I will never forget the day that this woman now came to the house. I was apologizing to my grandmother that they should have come to ask her why she chose to let him go. That she just felt like, why would they not take pity on this man? My grandmother now said that next time when somebody you know says I'm not doing something with somebody, find out very well, because a lot of people like to act like they are more righteous than the Pope. Because now I'm hearing that they are raising money for Ajoke to go back to school. You had the opportunity of a lifetime. Something that even if she was in her parents' house, I'm sure that her parents will not be able to afford it. Yes, $90,000 for university education. Where would her parents have been able to afford it? Let's be telling ourselves the truth. You squandered that opportunity opportunity. Let's even say that the Joshua family, they were very bad people, they were this, they were that, they were everything. Shebi, you will finish your education first. Abi now, you will collect the one that is your own and finish it, and you know that you are a graduate for life. And you can now be saying that, yes, Joshua, if you want to still be an ingrate. Yes, because that is what it is. Look, two issues can exist at the same time. Is Prophet Temitope Balogun a original man of God? I cannot answer that question. In heaven, they will answer that question. But did Ajoke behave well? This behavior of Ajoke, is it somebody picked you up, took you up, paid school fees $19,000 in 2015, we're in 2024. We calculated the money. Look at it. 108 million naira for one person's head to go to. This 108 million naira, it would have built community estates, housing problems for plenty people. Then you are now coming for who to raise money for who? For a grown woman, a woman in her 30s, because if in 2015 Ajoke was 20 years old, 2024 minus 2015 is 9 years. So Ajoke is a 29-year-old woman. So who are you people raising money for? Yes? Who do you people want to raise money for, where there are young children that have not gone to school, that so that Ajoke can go back to school when she had opportunity? It's a waste of resources. You people have forgotten, because it's good that we always remind Nigerians. That is how, when those two silly boys came out and said, OPM man is a devil. Like I said, two issues can coexist though. OPM man did this one, OPM man did that one. That's how you people started crowdfunding money for OPM happy boys. They now went to Cyprus. When they went to Cyprus, with the money of church that people gathered, people's tithe and offering, people's first fruits, people's this one, that they saw, yeah, go to school in Cyprus. The man did not see state university to go and throw them in. State university is even good. He did not see polytechnic or technical schools to take them to. He still had good mind and said, okay, you go to Cyprus and go and make good deal of your life. They now went there and started living a riotous life, insulting the man on top, just like our dear sister Ajoke. Yes, there will always be people who are ungrateful, and it's not because of you. Is they have their own internal demons. Because the story they told us was that they were just beating her. They were not just beating her. She was stealing money from people in the church. So when you steal money, they should clap for you. Oh, well done. You've done a good job. Abi, is that how you people do? That's not how we do in Africa. That's not how we do in Africa. Oh. When you misbehave, we call your bull crap out. So they are gathering money for you. Two things will happen. People are all going to be on this internet. They will not come and say that she did not go to school. At first, I saw something about, where is my other phone? I saw something about, oh, she has mental health issues. Because like I said, all those times that this young woman was stealing those money, they did not just want to say this thing. Substance was involved. You cannot just be stealing money and running away with strange men. You know how, that's why one has to be prayerful and to teach kids from early. You know how they will think that a pastor's daughter, they will have money now. Now they go to church. So all these bad people that initiate people into taking substance, I don't want to mention the name on YouTube, they're taking into substance, they will say, okay, she can be bringing the dollars. You people don't know. Then you've now squandered your opportunity in life. Opportunity that people are praying for. Even people that are in their parents' house, they not see who they will go to school. Then they spend $90,000 on you. They should be clapping for you. Nobody will clap for you, my darling sister. You're an adult now. Okay? Welcome to the real world. Yes, because in TB Joshua's house, we were sheltered. In all of his occultism, according to you people, all of the whatever, he still had good minds to send you to school. What did you make do of that opportunity? You lost the opportunity. So you people should not cry me a river saying that they are donating money. Donating money for who? For what? If she should go and look for handwork, they used to do hair, they used to sew. If people really want to help Ajoke, she should go and learn how to sew. She should go and learn how to walk. At 29, you are not a baby anymore. So what are they crowdfunding money? Who should we now pity? Because when I first watched that documentary, to be honest, I thought that she was a teenager. That was when they now put her in the disciples' house. No, she was an adult, a 20-year-old woman. So let's just assume that, okay, maybe before they wrote the police report, maybe she was like 19 years old. She was grown. She knew exactly what she was doing. Because let's look at comments, because you people's comments on this internet sometimes, so like I said, two issues can exist. So somebody is saying that since Kwan can show the videos, they should do DNA test. Hey, they should go and do DNA test. What does that have to do with anything? They should go and do DNA tests. Somebody say even if they show DNA test, they will say that it was faked. They say someone can humiliate and abuse you behind the scene and come in front. I said this when I started. I said that we don't know what was going on in the house. That one was not this thing. They say orphan that looks like your photocopy. You guys, does Ajoke look like Prophet T.B Joshua? She doesn't really look like. Is it because he's dark? She doesn't really look like him to me. Oh, I don't know, but you people tell me, does she look like Prophet T.B Joshua? Because I've been seeing people saying that she looks like Prophet T.B Joshua. It's funny people are still standing with T.B Joshua after everything was revealed. Even the lady outside the church. Look, see, two truths can exist. There are different dynamics in this T.B Joshua matter. Two different angles. Do you understand? So you have to take things not from what is it's not what they just gave you. You have to look at it critically. So we're talking about Ajoke in this video, but let me just branch. There's the side of people who wanted to take over the ministry. That side is there. Do you understand? There's that side. There's the side of the question of the validity of T.B Joshua's relationship with God. Was he using extraterrestrial power? Because people are saying the miracles are fake. The miracles were not fake. They were real. Now, whether those miracles were sourced from God or from other powers is another question entirely. But to say those miracles were fake is not true. Those miracles were very real. Very, very real. So there are different issues. Somebody said that why are people like this? When Ajoke made bad statements, you all said T.B Joshua is bad. Now that this evidence has exposed the lies Ajoke said, now you all are saying, why will he expose this kind of thing? Exactly. We never saw as them, what's their name now? Squan used to post a lot of videos and a lot of things. They never brought this to the public. It was not in the public until this BBC documentary came out saying that she's his biological daughter, and why would he treat his biological daughter like this? Okay, so they did not just because T.B Joshua is gone. No, it was when T.B Joshua was alive that he would not want to come and defend himself. He would want peace to reign. The man don't go. They say stop it. The clip itself confirms what has been said. Manipulation, humiliation. Why did he gather his all his disciples? Very dangerous cause. Well, look, you cannot be stealing money of a community and they will have their internal processes. So Somebody said very ungrateful child. No wonder she's bitter because she failed miserably to change her bad behavior. Very, very misguided person. Let me look for more comments. Please like the video, you guys, and if you're enjoying this gist, use the super chat to encourage us. Okay, all right. Like I said, two truths can exist. Two truths can exist. So some of the other issues may be there, but let us look at this one critically. But you guys share your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that Ajoke was just misguided, or do you think that it was just a misguided young person? Do you understand? And they could have handled it better. If it was you, how would you have handled this matter? You people should advise us. We will be listening in the comment section. Okay, if it was you, how would you have addressed this Ajoke T.B Joshua's Ajoke gossip? Because now they are they are disassociating themselves with her. Okay, all right, so we're going to end this video here. Thank you so much for everyone who joined the live stream. If you are watching the replay, please what's the word now, like the please like the live stream. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, there's a poll here. Let me put the poll so you can answer this question. How did Prophet T.B Joshua handle Ajoke's issue well? Please like this live stream, guys. The Prophet T.B Joshua, am I spelling this? Joshua handle Ajoke's issue well. Okay, so please answer the poll. Let us know yes or no. What do you think? Do you think they handle the issue well? If you don't agree that they handle the issue well, say your own. Tell us why. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I think we can end this topic here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.